Well, hey folks, BC7 here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me here today. We're back in Elsewhere. Indeed, the Steam beta version thereof. I've spent some time expanding our little hole in the wall here. That's all it is too. I've expanded it. We're going to start building power here, and this will sort of be our, initial machine room. Down here is exactly what it looks like, a staircase basically to hell, although I haven't gone quite that deep yet. But no, that's obviously where we're doing our mining at the moment. Other than that, the garden is coming along. In fact, that's a good thing because we could use a little food. The way that's set up in this game. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're cabbage. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. So we'll take those out and put something else in. I do have other seeds because I found corn amongst other things. Yeah, that's awkward. That's a little awkward. Oops. And that's a little torch. Oh, hey, look at that. We just discovered some copper. Hope everybody's doing well. It is the 25th day of October as I record this. There we go. And let's put some light back up on the wall. Cabbages, these are great. We will need to extend our farm a little bit, of course. And we'll take these tomatoes, corn. These are going to need to be moved too, I think. But I'm going to extend the garden out that way. We'll just put dirt down, put stone on top of it, and go from there. So I gotta, oh right, of course I have cabbage seeds. Yeah, let's go and have a quick looky here. Alright, we got some corn. That'll do nice. We'll put tomatoes, cabbages, corn. I think we'll start putting... No, we don't want to put seeds in. This device here, the stockpile, to get that, it's one of the reward things, these things. All you need to do is mine up 80 of any type of stone. Have 80 of any type of stone in your thing. And they'll give you one of these. Very handy. They're a huge, it just keeps getting bigger. Like, I don't think it has an end. I haven't found one. Easily sorts by name, ID number, quantity. Alright, there we go. And they're not super expensive to build, and any of them that you build are universally linked to any others in the world. So anything I put in this one, let's say I had a basement way down there I was doing things, if I put one down there, it would show the same items as this one. So it's pretty cool. It's a really nice storage system. I do quite like it. Now, of course, to get this thing going at the current pace it is, we do have one other... Oh, I guess I broke my sword somehow. Ah, there it is. I should probably put it in with the food, actually, but that's fine. That is fine. And you go in there, and you go in there. Oh, and the rest of the corn. For now, like I say, we will be expanding this. But for the moment, there we go. Let's get everything all watered. Scarecrow doesn't seem to like water. That says I blame it. And trees can't be planted on tilled soil. But like I said, what we're going to end up doing is expanding this out. That's funny. Expanding this outward. Let's put this in with the food. Then we'll actually maybe know where it is, speaking of which. Big burp. Alright. So, let's grab dud. Let's grab some stone. Okay. Is there fences? Not a ton, but some. Which is better than none. Alright, we'll start with that. Alright, that'll do for now. So anywhere that... oh, actually this one's going to be stone anyway. And yeah, then dirt. Oops, okay, that is too deep. So we could go stone on the bottom. Probably should. I'm going to run out of dirt. Oh, these things are annoying. Nope. Of course. Actually, I guess since I have to remove these, I won't be running out of dirt all that quick. Oh, that stone down there? Well, you suck. Okay, that's probably going to be about enough of an expansion. So what I'm going to do... alright, let's re-shovel. And... oops, well, didn't really trying to make that, but there we are. And I'm going to grab that just in case something decides to, you know, show up because we're here. Little area. We're going to use to put some trees down so the garden can end about here. Well, let's go in line with this. Okay. It's got to go back a little way. That's going to suck. Well, I don't think I'll be running out of dirt after all. Okay. You. There we go. Okay. this will be filled in. There we go. All right. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Okay. So now, what did I see? There we go. The fence, I think what we'll do. I don't necessarily want things just dropping by. Okay. Well, it's getting kind of darkish. Let's be smart about this. We'll just leave that like that for overnight. Yeah. Alright, well, we might have a beastie or two to fight in the morning. We'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, we'll have a little sleep. Oh, we've had a little sleep. Alright. Back out into the light of day. There we go. Put you down there. Now we'll figure out something to do with this one. And seeds, I've only got one corn seed. Oh, actually, I think it's a tomato seed. Oh well, it's a whatever, and it's planted now, so that's cool. Alright, so you are good. No, actually, you're not. It's not where I want this fencing. Okay. So now, this is going to go. Good shovels. Sure don't make them like they used to, I tell you. So now this is going to come across right to here. There we go. And across there. These. We'll leave our little duck pond here. Now, let's get a gate. Alright. I actually have 3 of these. And I think I have some orange trees as well. So let's go here. Oops. Oh, let's go there. Let's go here. Here. Cherry. Ooh, I don't see our orange trees. I was sure I had some... oh, there they are. Orange saplings. Cool. So cherry tree, cherry tree, cherry tree. And then orange tree, there, and there. Alright, and that should give us a nice little patch of fruit things. And oh my, are we ever hungry. That'll just about polish off our cabbages. Nope, 4 left. Cool. Alrighty. Hey, duck, how do you like it? Pretty cool. Good. There we go. Alright. Let's... Yeah, of course you are, you stupid duck. Get out of there. Dopey duck. Alright. It's much better. Much better. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We might end up moving our fruit trees over there. But yeah, that's, oh, look at this. I like that stone stays as stone. Not like in Minecraft where if you break it, it now becomes cobblestone. It doesn't look anything the same. Yeah. Alright. So, oop. I mean, you oh crap, what did I just break? A hemp seed, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to close the door, I guess. Just throw a bunch of blocks of stone in front of it. Deadwood planks, this sand is fine. You can have that. So I have managed to gather a little bit, and I do mean a little bit, of ores. Not a lot. But I didn't want to keep processing them by hand, because it's a 1-to-1, right? 1 ore, 1 ingot. That gets pricey, so we're going to try and double that up by creating some power. To create that power, we're going to go water wheels. There, oops. We're going to learn to spell a water wheel first. Here we are. So we need axles and sticks of any kind. And axles are wood and iron ingots. So, yeah, that's the kind of... Because we're going to need a few of those. So 2 for each. Okay. Wooden blocks. Wooden blocks. Sure. Take those. Pop them in here, pop them in here. Axles. Oh, it makes 4. Well, isn't that convenient? And of course the answer to that is not as much as you would think. Because we will use up every one of these. I guarantee it. Alright. No, there's nothing else there I really need. Okay. So there's the axle part of that. Now we just need sticks. Okay. So I don't need you at all. I need this. I need this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. Alright. So. Yeah. I need to mount them, I believe, to a gearbox. Gearbox. No, just a normal gearbox. sticks. Okay. So axles, wood, stone, and wood gears. Alright, wood gears, simple enough, are sticks, aren't they? No? Really? Well, now I don't like you as much as I used to. Alright. Oh no, they're not sticks, they're blocks. Okay, well, there you go. Let's grab some blocks. And let's do this. Okay. So now if we do this, this, and this. No? What else do you need? Oh, and, sorry. And this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can make more than that, can I? 5, 6. Nice. I'll have to make more axles at some point, but we should now. I think. Ooh. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think this top layer's got to come off as well. Or I got to go another layer down. I don't really want to do that. So. You can see how quickly our hunger goes down when we're doing this. That's why you sort of got to get a source going quick as you can. And you don't notice it on the surface, but there is quite a bit of a difference in the foods. You know, like what I'm eating, the cabbage slices. If you come across cabbage, you get 8 pieces out of every one. Right, which is 80 points of healing. Or food, I guess. 80 points of satiation, if you will. Things like chicken legs, duck legs, whatever kind of bird it looks like, they'll give you 20 a piece, but you only get 1 per animal. Alright, now let's hope we are high enough. I think we are. And if I put that there... Yeah, that's what I thought. See, they're pretty dang big, eh? So now... I think this will work. I'm not going to be wide enough. Ugh, crap. Well, we'll put 3 in. Anyway. Oh no, we'll have room for the 4th. Cool. That did work out right. There we are, sure. And then... there we go. So then we can run axles out of those. Okay. Can I actually walk under these? I can. That's beautiful. That truly is. Now, I think what I want across here, this is a bit too wide, I believe. You need to go there. Okay. Now, it's bucket time. I don't believe I have a bucket. Ooh, yeah. Iron bucket. There we go. Now we have a bucket. So, I think what we want to do... Well... Oh. Well, why didn't you tell me it was midnight? Good heavens, game. You know, like an owl will hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, or some crap. You know, other games do it. Get on with it. Alrighty. That's all of our kabaji. Can I? No, I can't. Eh? What have I done? There we go. Alright, see, everything's growing back. That's awesome. Okay, now. Okay, I need a source of water. Yeah. Why are we not getting any? No water or obstructed? What's it obstructed by? it in there, yeah. Whoa. So is there just no way to empty the bucket? Control doesn't work. Shift doesn't work. Alt doesn't work. Well, that's kind of a poor point to be in. So, what I'm going to have to do instead, and this sucks that I have to do this, I don't think those are actually interfering. In fact, I don't think that's the right block. Oh, it's hard to tell. Yeah. Let's take that out as well. It's a great power system once you get it running. Should be working. It's flowing all the way to the front. Maybe it's just too much to try and get all of them going at once. No, it's still not running. There it goes. Alright, so let's throw the gearbox back in. There we are. And I need food. Food me now, man. Oh man, I need to make some food is what I need to do. There, you jump in there. Let's go close the gate. Oh, I did. Good for me. Damn. That's so special. Alright. So with that going on... yuck. Well, I don't have a big choice. There we go. That's how big a choice I have. Let's just use these. There we go. Okay. The first thing we're going to do are build items called crushers. So, yeah. Do you have for me a little bit of food before I die? Thank you. Yeah, there you go. The other difference is those wonderful little pieces of cabbage or watermelon or whatever one you find. They're not going to keep you full as long. So, yeah. Now, I would imagine at this point we've probably got some kit to collect. Sure, we've made an iron pickaxe. We've harvested some hemp. Yes, we have. We've made a bucket. What else have we done? Kitchen nightmares. Tomatoes. Salt. Okay. Now, the thing we are going to probably need in here is... I don't get anything for all the gear boxes and stuff. Pulverizers. This guy. Yeah, okay, now if we look up what it's going to take to make that. Pulverizer. There we go. Stone gears. Okay. Axle, wood, and stone. So, let's make some stone gears. We need stone, we need wood, stone gears, and axles. 1, 2. Let's pop a couple of those up. There we go. Now. Good. Let's grab some iron ore. Pop it in there. Let's grab some copper ore. And pop it in there. And there's the trick, right? You get 2 pulverized ore for each nugget of goodie you put in there. And yeah, like I say, there's the trick of it. So we're now doubling the ore production from the same amount. So very cool. And that, I think, is a pretty decent place to call it. Excellent. So we can run a sawmill and a couple other items off of here. And these will do most of our stuff. Now, they supply 10 units of energy apiece, I believe. Yeah, produces up to 10 energies, right? Pulverizers will use 5. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty decent. But there's other machines that require 20. And that's when you have to get into windmills, which, although it's the middle of the bloody night again, because we live on a mountain, yeah, windmilling's not going to be easy. We'll figure it out, but it's not going to be easy. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed the episode, folks. If you did, you know what to do. Maybe consider hitting that like button. And I just realized something I didn't do. I did not light up our new fence area. So there we go. Much better. Yeah, that all seems fairly well lit. Cool. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Take good care of each other, and ciao for now.